Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video about the Beauty Bay New Mood palette. So if you guys want to see swatches, hear my first impression thoughts, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I post about 3 to 4 beauty videos a week, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so you know the drill here. I have some of my makeup on today, but we're gonna be playing with a new palette. And so I like to kind of start my videos halfway done up, and then I show you guys the finished look at the end. So today we're playing with the New Mood palette from Beauty Bay. You guys know how much I love the Beauty Bay eyeshadow formula. So when I saw this palette come out, I think this actually launched when we were in Minneapolis visiting with Sigma, and so I remember like being in the back of the Uber trying to order this palette. So I'm so excited that it's here and I can't wait to play with it because this color story is very interesting. So I did show you guys close-ups. I also swatched the palette. I will say the top half of the palette is definitely like a neutral palette. So it's like a half neutral, half colorful palette, but I was swatching this and this section definitely like caught my eye because there's like 6 shades here that just go perfectly well together. So I think that's going to be like my inspiration for my eye look today. I already primed my eyes with my NYX Ultimate like paint primer thingy that I use a ton. So yeah, I'm excited to play with that and give you guys some thoughts on this palette. I will say it did take quite the while to get to me, which is pretty standard now with Beauty Bay. They used to have really great shipping and they changed their shipping companies and it hasn't been the same since. So I'm definitely more hesitant to order and recommend Beauty Bay to you guys because if you want something quick, it's probably not the best option. I even paid for expedited shipping with this order and it still didn't get to me that fast. So that was pretty disappointing. I just want to mention that to you guys. So anyway, I have a pretty simple kind of look in mind. And so I'm going to start off with the shade Focus, which is the Periwinkle shade down here. This is such a great palette for, again, if you guys are looking for palettes that are part of like the color of the year. With it being Peri, I feel like all the makeup brands have been doing this shade, and I think if you're like a periwinkle lover, you're gonna be like living your best life at the moment. I've been really enjoying having a colorful eyeshadow primer because I think it really allows my eyeshadows to pop more. So that's been kind of fun, and I just wanted to mention that to you guys. I think these NYX paints are limited, so if you've been eyeing them, I highly recommend picking one up because I don't think they're going to be around forever. I haven't looked for them recently, but I know one of the times I looked, I saw they were on clearance for like $8 at Target. So if you're on the hunt for these, I would say get them before they get discontinued. Such a bummer because I think NYX really is onto something with these. It's hard to find a good like matte base, a colorful base that's affordable. I feel like, you know, About Face has them, Lady Gaga has them, but I want to pay like under $10 for an eyeshadow base. You know what I mean? Okay, next we're gonna go into the shade Content. It's a even more like blue saturated periwinkly purpley shade, so I'm just gonna start that on the outer corner and kind of bring that towards the inner corner, but not all the way in. And I've been trying, I mentioned this in another video, I can't remember which one. I think it was my Unearthly Vitality palette video. I've been trying to bring my eyeshadow up closer to the brow bone because I have such deep set eyes that sometimes if I don't bring them up high enough, you can't see the crease color. So it looks kind of weird on camera, but you think I know this stuff about myself. I kind of feel like I did, but I just wasn't doing a very good job bringing it up all the way. So I'm trying to be more conscious of that. So I really love how those two shades work together. Now I'm going to deepen up the outer corner. So I'm going to go into this shade called Confident, and then I'll probably use a little bit of Bold to really deepen up the very outer corner. So I want a like tapered brush. I'm gonna use this one from Sigma. This is the Detail Blending E27. And I'm gonna go into Confident. And we're just gonna pop that on the outer corner. This is the Beauty Bay formula that I love. It's nice and it's layering really well. It's opaque, which is important to me because I don't like it when I put down a darker color and you can't really see it, or like it breaks apart. So I'm blending a little bit, but I'm also like packing it with this brush. Ooh, love so far. Okay, so for the eyelid, I want to use the shade Inspired, which is a beautiful purpley blue shade, and then we have the shade called Serene, which is gonna be my inner corner shadow. So I'm just gonna grab this flat Rephr brush and I'm gonna pick up Inspired. Have you guys seen Rephr's having like an amazing like summer sale? I saw some of my friends posting about it. They're doing like BOGO on their brushes. I don't have like a link or anything to Rephr. I do have some of their brushes that I bought and they're nice. I did feel like they were a little sheddy, but they are, I believe, natural hair brushes. So probably like the best deal you're gonna get on natural hair brushes for that BOGO price. That metallic shade is so pretty. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh God. See, I love Beauty Bay's metallic formula. It's so pretty. I will buy like every Beauty Bay palette for the most part. I mean, I haven't not bought one yet. I've bought all of them. But sometimes some of the palettes are better than the others, I'll say that. So I'm gonna pick up Serene with that same brush and I'm just gonna tap that into the, woo, it's pretty. It's like iridescent with blue sparkles. So I just tapped some of that into the inner corner. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to get really into the inner corner. But I did create a little bit of fallout because I picked up too much with my shadow brush. So I'm going to clean that off and then let's do the lower lash line. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm grabbing a clean pencil brush. I'm going to go into the shade Confident, which is that like medium tone periwinkle shade. And we're just going to buff that onto the lower lash line. I did use my favorite ColourPop navy blue gel liner. This is the shade DTLA. So good. I think that was part of their holiday set this last year, and I don't know if they sell it individually, but if they do, that's actually a good one. I know their gel liners are like hit or miss, but that one's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Serene on that little pencil brush, give it a nice spray, and then we're just gonna add that on the inner corner. I like to spray the metallic so that it sticks to my skin. And this is such a pretty like iridescent blue color. So just popping that on. Really nice. And then I'm gonna take that same brush, go into Confident, which is the dark blue, and just kind of blend it into the outer corner a little bit. Okay, so this is the eye look. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna throw on some mascara, throw on some blush, highlighter, and a lip shade, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, friends, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Now, before I give you guys my thoughts on this palette, let's go ahead and talk about what else is on my face today. So I'm wearing two highlighters today. I have on the Oden's eye. This is the Solmon Moonlight Fill Highlighter in the shade Azure Shine. It's a bit of a blue highlighter because I was like, let me just embrace the blue. So I did put that on. And then for my cream highlighter, I did use the Tarte Maracuja Glow. This is the shade Amber Glow. Such a pretty highlighter shade for tan skin. It actually has a little bit of a pink shift to it as well. So if you're looking for an easy to use cream highlighter, I would recommend that one. I like that it's in a pen. For mascara, I'm using the Ulta New Heights Lifting Mascara. And I also used the One Size Fantasize Mascara. This is from Patrick Starr's makeup line at Sephora. I'm using one hand because I'm holding Freya. It is what it is. Okay, so for blush, I decided to try this Dior blush. I bought this a while ago because it's so hyped and it's always going in and out of stock. Definitely not like my favorite color as far as blush goes, but I was curious about it because I'd heard such good things. I will say I'm not sure. I think it might be a little bit light for me. I like that it's not like super opaque so you can like build it up, but I wasn't sure if it looked like ashy on me when I put it on, so I'll have to see what I think about it as I continue to wear it. For bronzer, I've been reaching for an oldie. This is Caramel Cutie from Fenty Beauty. To set my face today, I'm wearing the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Radiant Light. I've been trying to kind of use that up a bit. For foundation and concealer today, I'm wearing Smashbox. This is the Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. For a nice tinted moisturizer if you're looking for something really glowy. And then I'm wearing the KVD Concealer. And last but certainly not least, I'm wearing this Ace Beaute Palatopoly Liquid Lipstick. And this is the shade Teddy. You guys know how much I love a brown, like rusty nude shade, so I did pair that with a ColourPop lip liner, and so that is everything that's on my face today as far as the rest of this makeup look. Okay guys, so let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a few years, I am a collector of Beauty Bay palettes. I pretty much have every single eyeshadow palette they've come out with, especially in this format where they have the 20 shades. I love collecting these. I think some of the color stories are definitely more curated. This one I feel like is a bit of a wild card, so I do see a lot of different options, but I do feel like this could be intimidating if you're not really big into color. Like I said, I think you can split the palette up into half neutral, half colorful palettes. If you want to do kind of a neutrally brown eye look, there are plenty of options here for you. And then if you want like a really dark neutral matte, you can always mix it in with the black eyeshadow. And then for color, I think you have a really nice cohesive blue eyeshadow look. You can also play with the greens and create a fun green eye look. This neutral shade also has like a duochrome green shift to it. I think that is picking up on camera, so that's beautiful. You can kind of get like a beautiful pink eye look, or you can mix and you can do like blue and yellow, pink and yellow, pink and blue. So there's quite a variety of eye looks that I see just by looking at this palette. Obviously not for everyone, and of course we don't need to buy every single eyeshadow palette that's out there, but like I said, I have been collecting the Beauty Bay eyeshadow palettes for quite some years now, and so there was no way I was going to miss out on this latest one. So very excited to continue playing with this. I really enjoyed playing with the blue shades. I didn't have any problems building up the mattes, and of course the metallics applied very, very nicely. So looking forward to trying out more looks with this palette. I also want to let you know this palette is made in the PRC. It's cruelty-free and vegan with a 12-month shelf life, and the net weight is 20 times 1.4 grams or 0.05 ounces. So just so you guys know, let me know, did you pick up this palette or was it a pass for you? You guys know I love chatting to you in the comments, so let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in a new video tomorrow. Bye guys!